Hello, my name is Cars82 and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons series. I have just been throwing some stainless steel in that we made last episode and just smelting it up. Also, if you have an 11 and a 1 in there, it does prioritize the gas or the liquid or whatever that it. I know that's a gas, but yeah, it prioritizes that. I think. I don't know if the order matters or it just happens to prioritize it. It does seem to work. I do remember having some issues with that when we started getting lots and lots of different ingots. But we'll get that when we will worry about that when we get to that. But yeah, so I'm just kind of crafting that up. It's quite slow going, obviously. We only have like one steam turbine. I know like what we're doing is pretty crazy here, to be honest. But just trying to figure out what I want to kind of do next, and every, 2 minutes or so, I usually let this one will be, 60 seconds. I'll let that fill up a little bit, and then I'll throw another one in. As we can see, it used about 120 EU, so I could probably throw another one in there, although I am out of oxygen at the moment. That's right. I was gonna set up a thing down there, but I don't have any of the cells in here to do the electrolysis. There is, I think, someone mentioned, and I can't remember. I apologize. I can't remember the name. Silicon dioxide gives oxygen, which would make sense because that's literally silicon and oxygen is the right. Uh-oh. Are we crashing? We might be crashing. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, these 3 silicon dioxide and we get 2 oxygen and 1 silicon. And we get silicon dioxide from pulverizing like sand or something like that. Electrolyzing sand if we want to do that. Or glass dust, that's what it was. 1 glass dust, 1 silicon dioxide. We can get glass. Not the easiest way at the moment. We will be able to get easier ways. With the I'm trying to remember the fluid solidifier. We get glass from that. So there are other ways to get oxygen. Yeah, I think I'm just going to. Man, just trying to figure out what I want to do next. I guess I could, while I am talking, take these. None of them are choose quests. Why don't we see what we get in these loot bags? Arrows, boring. Block of lapis, I'll take a bone meal. Did I get a bucket? Is that what I got? Some more buckets? I don't remember how many buckets I had on me. Alright, well those weren't very exciting, but we have gotten some stuff from them in the past. If we remember, we got pumps and all sorts of stuff, which is pretty cool. Alright, let me kind of figure out what I want to do. I'm just going to keep kind of throwing this stuff in there. This will work either way. Oh. Okay. Well, we just found a bit of an issue. It looks like if you have an 11 in there, but I don't have enough oxygen, it won't work. Alright. I don't remember that being an issue, to be honest. I could have sworn it just did the other one. Alright. Maybe that's changed. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. But I think I may just get all this stuff, actually. Knock this quest out. This one, pretty sure this stainless steel quest is, and the stainless steel and these quests, I think, is what locks the next chapter. It's not, we don't see it unlocked yet. Like there's no, we can't click on it to see like what's locking the thing, but it's probably the machine hull, which would be after this, would be my guess. Okay, I've got pretty much everything for this. I had a couple extra resistors apparently. I didn't remember putting them in there. But wait, isn't that, oh, integrated logic circuits, right. Forgot about those. Alright, so that should be that. Yes. Alright, so that will go. I think I know what I actually want. Hamburger. I didn't know that would give me nausea. My goodness. This just made everything worse. So that gives hunger. It only gives you 1.5 haunches and gives you hunger and takes away all your hunger. Or takes away all your things. So that was something that just happened. Although I think I just got another heart. Alright, don't eat those chum burgers. Thank you for that troll award. Alright, there we go. They that wore off. I don't know which one I would want. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, probably the diodes. But and then I just can buy them with coins, so at this point it's not super important. Did I put the wrong amount in? Apparently I put in 8 for some reason. Talking and playing Minecraft. It's so complicated. All right, so what I think I actually want to accomplish today is I'm thinking I'm going to continue crafting up the stainless steel as needed. Basically, just kind of keep an eye on that, chucking them in there until we can get 64. Yeah, we need like 64 to complete that. And I think the next part is machine hulls. So if I start making machine hulls, then I'm going to use the ingots that I need for this quest, and it'll just take even longer. So I don't want to do that. I think, though, it's time that maybe I set up an oil drilling rig. Because I'm planning on, well, one, we can get diesel and stuff, and maybe get diesel generators, help with power, and the drill, I think it's drilling rig, right? That one. Right, so that's good circuits. We can use any of them, which is fine. MV, all right. Yeah, so that's like an MV thing, and we're actually making the circuits here. Although I have a feeling this is leading into HV circuits for circuit assembly machine, is kind of what I'm thinking it's doing. Could be wrong. Just a guess though after that. But all right, let's take a look though. We got that, we got that. I'm gonna leave that for now. I have no idea which one I want. Yeah, so there's the HV circuits. And it's a bit rough. The gold is definitely a bit rough. Trying to get these. But is that what I want to do? I'm just debating. That's what I want to. One of these. There. I think that's the recipe. That's telling us to use. I'm just like, should we do these? I don't know. I feel like that's... Isn't that like cheaper? I feel like I would have to like look at the actual recipes, but yeah. So, all right, let me start doing this now. We don't have any, I don't have any like the prospecting or the scanner or anything, so I can't really check. I think we're good there. Can't really check to see what the oil is in this little chunk or this area. Do that. Actually, if we do have a scanner, start scanning crops too, but man, that takes 4 MV circuits. That is a lot for an LV scanner. And I don't know why that scanner takes higher circuits. I've never really understood that either. Alright, let me get the MV circuits going. At least, well, I guess we'll complete this quest. We might as well. I'm gonna have to go get more gold, though. And that we'll use these circuits for the drill. Okay, I'm just crafting up the last of the parts for this, and I think I'm actually going to... I think I'm gonna get iron chloride. This, we do use on that. Otherwise, it is 4 ingots per circuit board, and it's really kind of difficult to find gold. I got, I think 16 or 21, I think, in that mine, but I had to mine out like half the thing, so it just takes forever. So I'm just gonna smelt this stuff up, but I don't want to use more than I need to, so I am gonna do this one, which means it only takes 1 gold foil or some iron chloride. And you get 1 bucket of this stuff gets you 10 of these. So I have gone over here and made some hydrochloric acid. Do that. I think I want to say it's that, and then we put an iron dust in there, I believe. Oh, I totally had gold in here. I didn't even realize I had gold in there. Oh well. Well, we needed gold anyway. Just had to mine out half a magnetite vein. Oh well. We also get iron from that. What am I doing? No. That was not what I needed. I can't remember. Is it a different... Oh, it's 3 in 1. That's right. Also, thank you for pointing out that I can just do the recipes off there. It's a bit annoying you can't search for that, but you can do that there. So I need the 1 iron dust and the 3 empty cells. There we go. I don't remember what I used that 1 for. Oh, the hydrochloric acid. That's right. So that will get us 3 hydrogen. And that. We actually get the hydrogen back. Basically mix hydrogen and chlorine, 1-to-1 ratio, get the hydrochloric acid, and then you get the 3 hydrogen back, but you do use the chlorine. So the chlorine is used up in that, but you do kind of keep the hydrochloric acid for when you want to automate that, which is pretty cool. Alright. So there we go. That was actually not as scary as I was thinking it was going to be. It is, like I said, a bit annoying because you are using iron. It's not just like something renewable at this part in the pack. If I used up, you know, 50 of those, 50 buckets of that, it's still 50 iron I would have to go through. But all right, so there. That is that. I just wanted to show that is actually pretty easy to get at this point, and that'll get us 10 circuits, but we actually don't need it. Hopefully we have enough. Yeah, we should have enough of that. We should have the bolts in there. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 for that, and then that will be that. Yeah, originally I thought I needed to do 8 or 4 per 4 per circuit board, so I needed 32. gold ingots, and then I needed the wires. But then I decided that, why am I wasting gold when I can just waste some iron instead? Much easier to get. Alright, so there is that, and then, yeah. I think I am going to craft up the drill and all the bits. It's quite a bit of steel. We have had these running for a while, so I do have a decent amount of steel saved up. And we got 29 in there, so yeah, look at this. We got 64 steel there. I think we're probably going to need more than that for this structure, but yeah. And then there. The GregTech New Horizons, it's a one circuit for both. The plate and then the thing. Looking to you, GregTech Community Edition, with a different circuit for the foils. Alright, and there we go. There is that. Now, I also need to keep forgetting to throw more of that in there to keep that going. Alright, let me do some more crafting here, and we will come back. Okay, I'm just finishing up with the last little bits here. I ended up getting more cobalt than I thought I was going to get, but I'm really bad at math, apparently. No, I need 16. No, I was pretty close. All right, we need to smelt this up, though. No, I just realized I did the wrong one. 11. I want the 11 on there, because I had oxygen in my the electrolyzer. I had oxygen in there. I didn't realize I actually had oxygen in there, but I did. So I want to use that for my cobalt. Now, again, I really should just switch this back, but I'm kind of just working on the stainless steel as we go. Right, so did that use... it used about, what, 40,000? Does cobalt not have a... oh, it doesn't have an oxygen one. I thought it had an oxygen one. Alright, well, good to know. Some do, some don't. Alright, I do gotta smelt that up. It's gonna take me a second because we need the 4 gears. And as we know, there. It is 4 ingots each. But other than that, nothing too bad. Well, I already had the pumps. The pumps are the most annoying bit. Motors are easy. Pumps are annoying. So it would be more annoying if I didn't have that. Alright, but we got that, and then, yeah, so it's wanting us to do this, but... wait a second. What is that? If I can find it. No, let's look at the advanced one. What is... NEI seems to be lagging all of a sudden. It's kind of weird, actually. Alright, I can throw a second one in there. But yeah, running your your blast furnace at too high a tier with your power gen, as we can see, it's a lot of babysitting. It works fine, but a lot of babysitting. Advanced. Why am I not? What is it? Advanced circuit? There it is. Oh yeah, I guess it is only one. Oh yeah. I didn't realize it was a 1-to-1 ratio. I thought I could have sworn it was more. But basically you're taking the good circuit and then adding that, so. Alright. That's kind of interesting that this quest made you do 8, but then this only needs 4. Alright. Well, we have 4 extra, which actually kind of works out because I need them for that. So, like, that just kind of happened to work out like that? That is kind of weird, right? Is that a coincidence that that just kind of happened to work out? I don't know. I do have all this, though. We could just craft these up right now, actually. But I want to work on the thing. Yeah, we got all the random things. We got those, I think, like last episode, didn't we? All right, let me continue working on this. I may actually just work towards getting these. We crafted up all the transistors. The annoying bit is the transistors. Well, there we go. We got 16 there, I guess. Although I'm like, should I waste these circuits? I mean, I'm going to use the HV circuits eventually. I was just kind of leaving that in there. So it wasn't taking up space in my bags. So, all right, we'll come back. Okay, there is that. Did it? Oh, it did. I was like, I didn't even see it go for theirs. There we go. So we got everything for that, and that will actually craft up those 4 secrets, and then we'll see if that is the... These might be like the final 2 things, but I still think it's going to want us to do a circuit assembly machine the next tier up, I think. Could be wrong, but I have a feeling. Alright, so there's that. And we got our... Yes, there we go. There is the oil gas drilling pump. Now I'm probably... I'll probably test it out. Since we don't have like the prospecting machine and all that stuff, I can't find out if we have like oil in this chunk. If you don't know, the GregTech oil spawns in like 8x8 chunk fields, and you can have any, like, I don't know, I think there's like 4 or 5 in the overworld, and it can have any of those or it can have none. So we might be in one with nothing, or we could be in a cool chunk. I think we're looking for heavy oil is the best, but I don't think I can actually process it yet. Yeah, that needs MV to process that, and I think that would be better left for a distillation tower. So we kind of want just like regular oil. Light oil, not really. We want regular oil. But basically we'll just set up the multi-block, and then we'll let it pump. It'll drill down to the bedrock and then start pumping up. Unless there's nothing in this chunk, and then the mining pipes will come back up. So I think I'll probably just do it in here somewhere. Maybe here. Maybe somewhere connected to MV. I think that's what I'll do. What I want to do? I kind of want just LV. Because I think I'm going to do a diesel generator. That diesel generator that we have, or combustion... No, I think it's diesel gen we have over there. Yeah, I'll put that on the other one. Alright, so I do need to get the rest of this stuff. I think it's like, if I remember, it's like 7... There probably is a quest for it. Let me look really quick. I think it's like 7 steel things, 15... Like 7 steel casings, 15... Oh, maybe that's the mining one. 15 frames. Multi-blocks. That's the industrial implosion compressor, yeah. Time to drill for oil. Alright, here it is. So 8 and 15. Alright. This does want an MV hatch. I don't know if I want that. Oh no, we'll see. So output hatch. Hopefully it doesn't want MV output hatch, because I don't want to have to do that. Let me get this crafted up, and we'll be right back. Okay, I almost got everything. We got that, and then LV. Yeah, I'm just gonna do an LV energy hatch. I think that's gonna be easier just to get it connected. And alright, we need to... I'll probably just do one kind of in the base, or maybe right next to it. And see what we have. Now, where are chunk boundaries? I just need to... Somewhere that's like close. I don't want to do like inside the base. That's a bit That's a bit too close. Fortunately, my farm's a bit... we should probably do it right here. And then we'll just see what is in... Oh, I guess I don't need to be filling all this in. I'll just fill that in right there. Yeah, and we'll just find out what is in our little chunk. I don't even know... Ooh, I gotta take care of that. I did not notice that was dropping wood on the ground. We're not burning through all the wood, so it's actually dropping out in the world. I didn't know that was a thing. I guess that makes sense. It's actually harvesting the stuff. It's just not picking it up. Very interesting. All right, let's just get this built. And then I don't think I won't have enough time. And that's... Sorry, just seeing stuff falling on the ground. It's like bugging me. But we can see how great bonsai things are. I don't even have a full farm of it, and we're not going through it all. And I haven't even leveled these up at all. Anyway, I ended up just doing the output hatch with the MV because it said, and I just kind of wanted to do this. I don't know which one I'm going to take. Debating data sticks or aluminum plates. I think data sticks take circuits, but I don't know. So usually output we put on the left, and then do this, and probably have, let's do LV energy hatch. Oh, and we need a maintenance hatch. I keep forgetting we have maintenance hatches to deal with. Not my favorite mechanic. I don't think it's overly that fun. In case you didn't know, the multi-block actually keeps checking as you place blocks down. Are they part of the multi-block? And as you can see, this actually changed over because these are correctly placed. I don't know the order. It starts with one block and does something, and it goes to the next block, and then if it fails, then the whole thing kind of fails. I think that's something like that. I'm gonna stop pretending like I know what I'm talking about. All right, 1, 2, 3. There we go. This is a very easy multi-block to build. Like, what? Yeah, that's it. So just a 3x3 on the ground. The steel machine casings go up in the middle, and then the frames like that, and there we go. All right. Incomplete structure. What did I do wrong? Something is incorrect. Which is a bit surprising because this is all formed, and I know for a fact that's all correct. That definitely surprised me, actually. That it says incomplete structure. Solid steel machine casings, output hatch, MV hatch, maintenance hatch. I wonder if there is there like a specific way to place that? Didn't think that was a thing. No, I don't think there's a specific. Am I just having like a brain fart here? Anyway, before we get this hooked up, I'm gonna run some LV over here. Man, that's gonna cause some lag if these things are dropping like that horribly. But I'm gonna figure out what the incomplete structure is. It's just not. I can't think of it. Let's do this again just to see. No, there's definitely something funny. I wonder if, you know what? It may be, I might need an MVH. That might be what it is. All right. I'll test that. I'll get some cabling run over here to power it, and we'll see what is in this chunk. And then also, we're going to need to figure out how to fix that circuitry thing, because we haven't done that yet. So that'll be next episode. But anyway, that's going to be for today. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.